This is a Fox 17 winter weather alert.
Today's high temperature in Grand Rapids was 16 degrees. We are on day 12 now of being below freezing, but our high of 16 was the coldest high temperature since January 21st when we hit 19 degrees. And this was the warmest day of our Arctic blast in January. So it's been a little less than a month, but we've had these cold temperatures before. Hopefully we're not going to see these kind of cold temperatures again as we get towards the end of February. Right now, looking out over the South Haven area, you can see it just looks like a frozen tundra out there with the lights on the pier. The ice extends pretty much all the way to the horizon that we can see. Thankfully, we are not going to be dealing with all of this kind of cold air for more than the next 2 days, and we'll be able to thaw things out a little bit, but it is going to be a cold stretch for us here. 10 currently in Grand Rapids, 12 in Kalamazoo. Muskegon and Holland coming in with some flakes at the moment where lake effect snow is possible. South Haven currently 16 and dry. We also have a little bit of a wind from the northwest or the west, and that's enough to pull our temperatures that are already cold down even colder. So it feels like -2 in Grand Rapids, -1 for Big Rapids, 3 in Battle Creek, and we'll see these kind of feels like temperatures continue here through the overnight. We do have some cloud cover that is lingering though, which is probably going to limit our temperatures from falling towards zero. We're probably going to get close, but not there through tonight. Most of the region is pretty quiet thanks to this Arctic high pressure that's back to the west, kind of pushing away any weather systems. This is also the source of the cold air, but it's allowing all of this big time snow to our south to stay down in that area, and we will not be getting any major snow here in the next couple of days. This high pressure, though, is bringing the cold, so that's dipping all the way down into the deep south, and the cold air is going to be hanging around as long as that high pressure is lingering. We also have in the upper atmosphere a big batch of cold air, too, so it's kind of a double dose at the surface and in the upper atmosphere of the cold air. This will be hanging around through Thursday. Then we do see some moderation of this air mass, but it's not a lot. We go from being in this bright pink color, which is very cold, to the more white colors, which is slightly less cold, but it's still not going to be feeling all that great for us until we get to probably the weekend. Temperatures tonight, though, dropping to about 4. Feels like anywhere from -5 to 0. And then for tomorrow will be 18, still feeling like probably 5 to 10, but that's an improvement. And then back to the 20s for Thursday. We do see increasing chances for lake effect snow. Most of this is going to be truly right along the lakeshore, but there will be the potential, especially tomorrow afternoon, that some of this works its way a little bit farther inland. We're talking more like the 131 corridor. Not a lot, but still could be some, and especially during commute time could be impactful. Going into early Thursday morning, though, the snow kind of pushes back along the lakeshore. We have some north to south oriented bands that, depending on where they set up, could give some very locally high snow totals to a few places. This model has been highlighting Berrien County for quite some time for that, so we'll have many of us getting less than an inch of snow, some along the lakeshore getting 2 to 4, and then others getting much more than that. So we'll see how that ends up shaking out. After we get past Thursday, though, no real significant precipitation chances into next week, and it warms